think it's pretty unique to have the group of guys with the amount of experience and leadership qualities, and guys that have just won, guys that have been a part of Calder Cups and know what it takes to win. So that's something that I think helps us moving forward, and it shows why we as a group are leaned on by these young guys, because I think they see the guys like Colin Greening, how he prepares, or Rich Clune, how excited and fired up and how intense he is during games. And I think it shows to them, you know, if that guy's doing that and he's still playing in his 8th, 9th, 10th year, you know, it's something that I need to incorporate into myself.
You joined the Marlies a couple of years ago at the end of the season and into the playoffs with such a strong team that year, but a very different team. Can you contrast a little bit between what this team is currently and what that team was?
Similar in the fact that, you know, a lot of talented veteran players and a lot of skilled prospects, young players. I think that's shown in the fact that half that team, or 5, 6 guys, have gone on to play with the Maple Leafs the last couple of years. But I don't know, it's kind of hard to compare the two. It's 2 years apart. Same coaching staff, but we're pretty similar. But it just seems that this group is a little bit more focused, a little bit more excited. The idea of winning for a lot of guys is, you know, I think it's at the top of their priorities, and it's always a mental challenge as you get toward the playoffs, and knowing that you have a chance to keep playing for a couple months. You have to kind of get past that and just focus on the moment. And 2 years ago, I'm not sure if we did the best job of doing that, and I think it's something we need to work on as we ramp up here toward the playoffs, is just taking it day by day and knowing that tomorrow is not guaranteed, and it takes everyone, you know, whoever you are in the lineup to make a championship happen, and that's what we're striving toward. And but it's never easy. It comes with a bit of luck. I figured that out over my career as I've gone into playoff runs. And you need everyone going every night, because you never know what the difference is.
You talk about over your career. What point do you think in your hockey life, which includes every hockey that you've played, did you come to the realization that championships just don't happen all the time, that they really do, one, take a lot of work, take a lot of luck, and really are that special?
I've been really lucky over my career. You know, in 2 championships at Boston College, been a part of the Stanley Cup in 2013 with the Blackhawks. But with that has come a lot of disappointments, and times when I've lost in a situation where I've learned a lot from that experience. My freshman year at BC, we lost to Chris Mueller at Michigan State in the championship game. So having that, you know, heartbreak or whatever you call it, disappointment, it definitely helps you learn and grow. And we were lucky enough to come back the next year and win that game against Notre Dame. But yeah, it comes with disappointments, and through those disappointments you have to learn, because you can't win every year, and no one does. And it just takes those harder moments in life, whether it's hockey or wherever, where you really appreciate those highs, those days where just things go right. As you said, you get a little luck, you work hard, and you know, if you stick to that enough, good things happen, and you end up being on the positive side of some of these situations.